Hey guys, Race Change here from Team Sweater Vest, and I want to thank Drifter, first of all, for bringing a little bit of traffic to my previous video, getting it over 600 views, which might not sound like a lot, but it kind of is when you compare it to 10 views like we were getting every video. And someone who commented on that video told me to start using silenced shotguns, things like that, something weird. And before I say anything else, fuck this thing. It is a piece of shit. I never want to ever have to use it again. And it's not the worst thing I've ever used. The Dragon All Silence is probably one of the worst things I've ever used, but it comes very, very, very close. It is the epitome of a shitty shotgun. So, without further ado, let me start talking about the gameplay. The gun I'm using, the gun in quotation marks, the gun I'm using is the USAS-12 silenced with damage on it. The damage kind of helps bring back some of the damage over range that it loses with the silencer on it. I learned that from Drifter. Another thing that I learned from Drifter is that the range of a gun isn't exactly how far that the bullet will go. It's how much damage will carry over that range. It's a weird concept, and you have to listen to his videos to actually understand it, because he describes it a lot better than me. But yeah, he helps me out with understanding Call of Duty a lot better than I used to, a lot better. But anyway, I'm playing free-for-all. Not very used to playing free-for-all. Free-for-all is one of those game types that I usually shy away from. I tend to play Search and Destroy, Kill Confirmed, Domination, even Team Deathmatch, and I hate Team Deathmatch. And I don't hate the people who play it, but I hate the people who play it and only play it for a good KD. They only use Team Deathmatch to boost their KD and their win-loss, because it's the game type with the most, I don't want to say noobs, but noobs in it, you know. It doesn't have a lot of, like, I don't want to say it doesn't have a lot of skilled players, because it does, but it doesn't have, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but you all can understand what I'm trying to say. You know, Team Deathmatch has the most players on Call of Duty all the time, and I'm not saying that it's too many streams for me. I'm a hipster, you know. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying that with the most players, it probably has the most bad players in it as well. And that I don't like the people who play Team Deathmatch only to play against those bad players, just to boost their KD and win-loss. So I tend to shy away from Team Deathmatch a lot, but free-for-all is something I shy away from the most. It's not that I don't trust myself to win the game. It's just that I just don't like it. I don't know. I just don't like free for all. You know, I can't explain it. You know, it's a really simple concept. You know, shoot anyone that isn't yourself. But I just can't. I can't get on with that concept. You know. But if you want to see free for all footage, you're probably gonna see a lot uploaded by reprimands or Woosley, and even Vitalizes, really, because they all play free-for-all a lot more than I do. Like, a lot more than I do. Like, in my whole MW3 career, I think I've played it 15 times, and they play it quite a bit when I'm not on, or when anyone else isn't on. You can almost definitely see them on free-for-all in here. But you'll never, ever catch me even playing this game but when none of my other friends are on. And that's another thing I wanted to address, the people who are actually in Team Sweater Vest. I misspoke last time in my first commentary, in Team Sweater Vest first commentary, the video on here. We actually don't have 6 people. We actually have 4 people. I don't know why I included McMeany and Turner. Turner doesn't even play MW3 anymore because he's really stupid and he did the prestige token glitch, which I frown upon. I frown upon all abuses of this game. But the prestige token glitch, I didn't think it really mattered that much. I mean, people could only use it for like double XP and double weapon XP, which don't really affect anyone else. But it's just the fact that you're like doing something that wasn't supposed to happen in the game that gets me. It's like using a cheat code, you know. I don't like it. It's just not something I can, you know, get on with, you know. But he did that and ended up getting not banned but suspended from online play and reset back to level 1. And when your 10th prestige level 80, getting reset back to level 1 no prestige is kind of a big deal. So he doesn't play this game anymore, to say the least. I don't think he broke his disc, to be honest. I don't even know what he did. But I haven't seen him on here in a long time. Haven't even talked to him since it happened. So I'm going to go ahead and say he's not going to be doing anything with us anymore. And McMeany just got his Xbox and his internet, like, right before this game came out. So he's not very good. He'll have his moments. But if we ever upload anything by him, he probably won't be commentating it either, because his speaking skills are less than perfect. He's not mentally challenged or anything. It's just you'll have to hear him. You know what? Fine. I'll let him do a commentary, and I'll let him have however many takes he wants at it, but I'll upload it whenever he thinks it's okay. And you all understand what I'm talking about. I really hope he doesn't listen to this and get offended. But I'll let him do it and let you all see what he's got to offer. And probably this weekend you'll see a lot of the other members' stuff too, because I wanted to address that you haven't seen any of their content yet. And I'll probably try to get most of them to come over to my house this weekend and do commentaries, because that's the only way that I can think of to get them to be able to record their commentaries and stuff with their gameplay. If anyone else has any ideas on how to do it, please tell us, because we have no idea other than that. Oh, Woosley had some ideas, but I don't think they would work, so I was skeptical to even try them out. But if you all have an easier way than having them actually come over to my house, please tell us, because we could really use them. Also, if anyone knows an editor for Call of Duty, that took me a while to say. If anyone knows an editor for Call of Duty, please let me know, because I'd love to contact him, because I'm trying to work on something of somewhat of a team-tage, to get out there, to get me a little exposure, get my team a little exposure, and probably get that editor some exposure too. I just want us to get out there. I want us to get more known. It's been my goal for a long time to just be something on YouTube. And I've watched some of the people who are big on YouTube's videos on how to be big on YouTube. And I got the HD PVR. This is the closest I've ever been to accomplishing this dream of mine. And I really just don't want to waste this opportunity, because it's probably the only one I'll have. So, I really want to get that editor. I really want to get that team Taj out, because we have quite a few clips already. We're working on getting a few more, trying to, even it out for all of our members. But, just, if anyone knows an editor, please direct them to me, because I could use them. And, like I was saying before I got off topic and got way off track, I'm going to have a couple of the people over to my house this weekend. And where they're going to be recording commentaries over some of their good gameplays. We have a search gameplay for Woosley, I think, and maybe a free-for-all gameplay from Vitalizes. And I think Reprimands is working on a Magnum-only free-for-all, something like that. I'm not sure. So this weekend, you can definitely expect to see at least one of those videos. I'll probably try to separate the uploading by a couple days on each of them. But you can definitely expect to see content from the other members. And like I said, with McMeany, or we like to call him Kevin because that's his name, or we call him Meanie, I'll try to get him to do something, although I really doubt that he'll do it, to be completely honest, because he thinks that he is, like, really bad at the game, and I'm not going to come out and say that he's good. But, yeah, I'm going to leave that one out there. Anyway, I've been Ray's Change from Team Sweater Vest. Thanks for listening to me ramble on about some bullshit, and I'll talk to you guys later.